You are the host now.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to enter the class. Yeah. We'll have entered the class.
Okay. All right, good evening, everyone that has joined already. We are, of course, are waiting. We have about 2 to 3 minutes to just wait for all our friends to join us. So we are going to wait, okay? All right, people can join. If you are in and you can hear me, can you just let me know by typing 222? If you are in and you can hear me loud and clear, can you just type in 222? If you are in already, all right, Serena, thank you so much. I just wanted that confirmation to be sure that my network is audible to everybody. All right, very good, very good. We are going to start shortly, and today we will be looking at some practical side of what we have been doing from day one. Remember, today is day 3. On day 1, we I spent time to do introduction on the power of trading. And yesterday, we went into some concepts, how some of you are going to remind me what we did yesterday. And today, we are going to put day 1 and day 2 into practice today. I had sent some information to the chat room. For some of you that you don't have, if you don't have MT4 already, how you can have MT4 on your phone. And so I believe that many of us have done that. But if you have not, there's no challenge. We will do it together today, this night. We do it together tonight, right? So we, all of us, if once you MT4 on your phone, we do it. If we have time, we see how to also do it on your laptop, how to have your MT4 on your laptop. And you know, you can sync them. Actually, whatever you have on your laptop is what you should have on your phone, such that if you are trading on your laptop, you can monitor your trading on your phone wherever you are, okay? I'm going to show you this process today, all right? And I'm just trying to see more people join us. I hope there is no network challenge tonight. Okay. All right. And I just to start, I don't know how many of you were in the class yesterday. Can you just tell me what precisely are the things that you pick up from yesterday? If you are in the class yesterday, just type it in right now. Type it in what and what, whatever it is. It can be a phrase, it can be a sentence or a word. What is that thing that you picked up yesterday? Just tell me, just point it out to me now. Type it out, type it out, type it out. What did you pick from yesterday? And we had a whole 1 hour lesson yesterday. Okay, David, you picked the stop loss. Very good. And pips, very good. By the way, David, I spoke to you earlier today. You told me it's your first time of ever attending a class like this. That's very good. Serena, setting up a stop loss is very important. Yes. And David also picked up on leverages as well. Very good. I hope, David, you are able to finish installing your MT4. I know you called me from Abuja also today that you wanted to have your MT4. I hope you did. Very well, very well. You said no audio. My brother, what did you do to yourself? You have not activated your audio, obviously. Let me see. You should be able to hear me now, Ayo. Okay, very good. So Ayo, what did you pick from yesterday? What are those things that you picked from yesterday? What did you see from yesterday? Ayo, come up. Michael, Michael, you are a veteran. This is my brother Gogwade. You educate yourself first. The education you are will empower you. Very good, very good, very good. Yes, you educate yourself first to empower yourself to take. Yes, that is true. It's still unclear to you, Ayo. Wow. Okay, well, let me tell you what you need to do. The videos for the first 2 days are already in the group chats. You have to find time to look for those videos and listen to them. The quality of the training that you are getting here, I want to tell you, many people are paid substantial amount of money and you will not get it like this. So please listen to that again. All right? Okay. Olusonya, remember very well. Thank you. You must manage your emotion. Very good. That is very good. And I like the fact that you remember that. All right. That's very good. I'm very happy that some of you can still remember what we did yesterday. Tonight, it's going to be a little bit practical. Let me just ask this question first. How many of us have MT4, MetaTrader 4 installed already? How many do not? If you have it, if you have MetaTrader 4, type 111. If you do not, type 222. If you have a MetaTrader 4 already, type 111. If you do not have, type 222. You have a MetaTrader 4 already installed on your phone or laptop. Okay. The 111 is leading right now from my own side here. That means majority of people on the call right now seems to have it. Okay, you have it already installed on your phone. That is very good. Okay, don't worry, Omizu, we will talk about that one today. Okay, what account do you choose? Okay, we will talk about it today. We'll talk about it today. All right. Okay. All right. I guess we can't wait for all the others. Many other people are trying to join. I'm not sure we can wait for them. I'm not certain. Okay. Let me just see. Just 1 second, just for those people that we need to join us. Wow. Just give me 1 second. I'm trying to just help those people that might be joining us later, and they probably we need, or those that want to join on the YouTube, just to set up the YouTube for them that they can join. Okay. It is well. Okay. 7. All right. I think that is done. I guess we can start now. I guess we can start. And I can see that majority of us, are those that responded right now, you all have MT4. Kingsley, don't use MT5. Use MT4. The MT5 is advanced, and we are not I don't even have MT5 installed. I've been using MT4 is still the what majority of people use right now. So let's train you with MT4. Okay? I just to download only MT4. Don't do MT5. All right. Okay. All right. I want to say good evening again to all of you that you are already in right now. It is our day 3, and we do MetaTrader 4, understanding MetaTrader 4 on a day like this. And what we normally do here is we see how to for you to install it on your phone or your laptop, and then we go through a trading decision, the process to take a decision in a trade, and we will try and take a trade as well. Because of the time, I might not be waiting for you to follow me exactly, okay? But what I will do is that I will go through it. You have the opportunity to come back and watch that video again. Remember, was for us not to spend more than required time allocated. I might run through the process. You just listen to me. Listen to me. If you want to drop everything, drop. Then if you have any question, of course, you can ask any questions by just type it in and send it to the chat in the Zoom. Okay. All right. I am ready if you are ready. I'm going to share my screen. We are going to go through some literature, just a little of literature that I think it will do you good. And we are saying trading with MT4 is a practical class. The objective here is for you to understand how to install and register yourself on an MT4 with a broker. Then the features of MT4, we cannot cover everything there, but I will just point out the key ones for you. What you will do is that you will, you know the way you normally do when you have a new phone, you start trying, what does this do? Exactly. You do that to your MT4. You are going to have a demo account today, okay? If you don't have one already, you open a demo account for you today, and you have about $3,000 there to practice afterwards. Okay, and so we show you the basic way to do this. Tomorrow, I have my the master trader in Rich Vision Academy, who will be coming to take you some of the basic strategy to make money trading online. Okay, we look, as I said, we look at the agenda, the key agenda in trade decision, and we try and walk through a trade. So yesterday I was telling us that there are brokers, forex brokers, that you will necessarily need to go through if you want to trade online. And the reason is that you do not have the capacity to register yourself with the exchanges. You do not have the capital and you do not have the experience. They require certain things that you might not qualify, but you will not qualify to be on the exchange directly. So what do? You go through the brokers. They are there already on the exchange. They are now availing you their own platform through the MT4, MetaTrader 4, that you can have access into the market and be able to do what you want to do. Okay? So they are just like an intermediary. I'm talking about brokers right now. They are intermediary between the market and yourself. We're going to see how this play out. The platform they are going to give to you to start to have access to the market is what we call the MetaTrader 4. And it is a system that it is free. You can have it on your phone, on your iPad, on your desktop, or your laptop. You can have it. And it is that platform where you will register with a broker. When you put your money in that account, you are trading your money. Remember, first and foremost, you will trade with the demo account. The demo account is just money given to you by the broker to practice. You will trade with that money on that platform, okay? And so when we are saying you are in the market, you are trading in the forex market, you are using money in your account to enter into the market to buy or to sell, okay? So when you are buying, you give money to buy, okay? Also, when you are selling, you are putting your money at stake for that selling as well. So these are the basic things that we are going to look. It will not be, it will not look, it's not like something out of this world. I know some people will be wondering, how do this trading takes place? Well, another thing we are going to do, we are going to choose a broker, and then we open an account. We opened an account. All right. Now, let me see whether we have enough people to start this. People are late tonight. I don't know why. A lot of people are late tonight. And don't know how long we can wait for them. Okay? We are going to choose a broker, and then we open a demo account. For those of you that want to know how to open a live account, I'm going to also try and show you what it takes to do that. Then we go through a trade decision. And I know that in day 1 and day 2, we talked about this, briefly. What is a trade decision? This is the process that you go through from when you choose to be a trader to when you start taking trading itself. So it is a process that starts and ends when you enter into a trade. So one of them is, of course, which currency pair or which item do you want to trade? And I said yesterday, you must understand what you are trading. Don't assume that it is a what they call gambling. Gambling means 50-50. Whether it might work, it might not. No, that is not what we are doing. You must have an understanding of what you are trading. If you are trading in the oil markets, you must understand what are the things that makes this price of oil to go up. What makes the price of what to come down? When the prices is not moving, what could be the reason? These are things that you need to know. Will you be trading during volatile market move? Volatile market moves mean when things are happening so fast, okay? When things are happening so fast. Do you want to trade? So we're doing the news, fundamental news are coming out. Do you want to trade? It's your decision. Or you want to be, for some of us, whenever there is a major news coming out, for example, this American election, some people are not trading dollar. They said the dollar will be a little bit volatile, and so they don't want to trade it. What are your trading goals? I talked about trading goals yesterday. We were talking about some of the mistakes that people make. When you don't have a goal, you don't know where you are going when you are trading. When you enter into a trade, you should have an idea how to exit. If you don't have the idea, the markets will teach you. It will exit you themselves. So remember what I told you yesterday, that I entered into trade and made profit. I did not know when to come out. Eventually, I lost all the money because I did not have a trading goal. I did not decide that if I made this number of pips or this number of dollars every day, it is okay for me. So my target every day, I should know it. What currencies or what commodities will I be trading? Don't just jump into any trade, okay? How much are you willing to risk per capita? We talk about the stop loss and your lot sizes. You must agree. And the standard procedure I have taught you is that don't risk more than 1 to 2% of your capital in a trade. So you can have, let's say, 5 trades. If you have 5 trades on a small capital, don't risk more than 1%. What it means now is that you have 1% in 5 places. That is 5% of your capital in the market at that time. Don't overload yourself initially, because you might have a bad experience and you might be discouraged. How long will you hold your trade? Some people like to hold trade for days. Okay, some people, they want to just be in the trade for 30 minutes, 1 hour. They want to be out. Okay, so there are strategies that you need to adopt depending on what your choice is. What time during the day are you trading? The day means that maybe the sessions you want to take. The London session by our own time is early hour of the day, from about 7 in the morning till about 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The New York session starts about that same time and closes at about 10 o'clock. Then the Asian session starts at about that time of 10 o'clock, and they go to the next day till that 7 or 8 o'clock when the London session. So there is a round the market session that happens. It is for you to choose when you want to trade. Okay? These are some of the things that over a period of time, you will get to know. And that is why we always tell you, give yourself a time. The trick here is be patient to know what you're doing. All right, before we trade this other trade decision, I want to quickly just let us know how to have your MT4 on your phone. I'm going to be using my phone here. I'm going to be using my phone here, and I will share from here. Okay, and so the first thing you need to do if you want to have MetaTrader 4 on your phone, you have to download it from Play Store. So you have Play Store there. I click on Play Store. I type in MetaTrader 4 where they say search. Okay, MetaTrader 4. I have it already there. So MetaTrader 4. For me, it is showing open. That means I have it already installed. But for you, it will ask you to install it. You will click install. You allow it to download, then you open. In case it tells you that there is not enough space on your phone, what do? You clear space. for yourself. Someone cannot hear. That means, can someone just help this guy? Please tell him what to do. Can someone just help him on what to do? Okay, because he can't hear me and I can't talk to him. I need to type what he needs to do. Just type to him and let him know what to do. All right. So once you have downloaded it, you will now open. I click open. It will take me to the MetaTrader 4, MT4 platform. Okay. So right now, this is a platform, an MT4 that is there now. You see, this one, I've opened this one before. Okay, I've opened this one before. In your own case, what you will see, if you don't have anything, you will have the default MT4. That's the only thing. But you need to open an account with a broker. What it means now is that you have the app for MT4. This one means you have the app for MT4 on your phone. But you still have to open an account with a trader, with a broker rather. So how do you open that account? You see the plus sign there. You click that plus sign. Sorry, no. That is not what you do first. The three bars by the left, top left, 3 bars. If I click it, it asks me manage accounts. Manage account. I click on manage account, then it is going to, for me, I have a lot of accounts already open. That is why you are seeing so many accounts here. Okay? But for you, you have only one default account on your phone. So what do? You need to open an account with a broker. You click on the plus sign. You click on the plus sign and it gives you open a demo account or log into an existing account. Now, for most of you that you don't have an account already, you need to open a demo account. But if you have an existing account, you can log in there and put in, if I click on log into an existing account, it's going to ask me which broker do I have that existing account. If it's with Forex Time, I click on Forex Time, I put in the login details, the login number and the password. Then you click sign in, it will take you into that account. Yes, you can use Olip Trade, yes, you can. Now, for those that don't have an account, you want to open a demo account, just click on demo account. You click on there, then you choose a broker, and you can choose any broker of your choice. For example, someone was saying Olip Trade. I don't know whether, let me see, Olip. Yeah, Olip Trade is there. You see their demo accounts? Which other broker do you want? Who knows any other broker that you want to open an account with? That you give me one. All the brokers are here, except you don't know the name. Type in a name of a broker that you want us to search for right now. Quickly. Okay, just type it in. IQ. How do you do? What's the short name? IQ. Let's see. Where, okay, IQ Global Revolution Global demo account. Yes, I have seen it there. It is being recorded already. Yes, via YouTube. It is being recorded already. Thank you very much. So, and you any broker, Light Forex. Is that their name? Okay, Light Forex is there. Demo account. You can see their Light Forex demo account. So any broker of your choice, they are there. Okay. Nobody should come. You should do the due diligence on yourself. I know the beautiful thing. You have a broker you don't like again. You close that account. You open another broker that you like. There's no forcing there. Yes, we are going to come to how to do that one on your MT4 or on your PC. Okay, so let's say I choose any one of them. Let's say someone choose Olip trade the other time. If I choose Olymp trade demo account, I click in. Now, for me, it is showing all the various accounts. But let me go and choose my own favorite account, Jerry. Let me not use this one. Let me use Infinos Capital. Infinos Capital. And I'm going to be using Infinos Capital Demo, BHS. Okay, I click on that one. I'm going to account with Infinos Capital Demo account. For me, because I already have an existing account, all my details comes up. But for you, you need to put in your name, your telephone number, and maybe your email as well. Those are your personal information that you must type in yourself. Then you need to choose which the account information, which of the account type do you want? There are several account types depending on the broker you choose. So you have the standard in dollar, in euro, in GBP. You have the ECN in dollar, in euro, in GBP as well. So most of your trading will be in dollars. Just choose dollar, either STP, which is standard account, or ECN. I normally choose STP, standard account. Then you need to choose the leverage. Remember, what if you don't have any broker of your choice? You have to have a broker. You choose anyone. You can choose Infinos, for example. I know if you have never traded before, you will not have any trader in mind. Just choose this one I have given to you. Over a period of time, you will begin to hear from people that you are trading with, oh, I'm using this broker. This is what I like about them, and so on and so forth. So you can always switch your broker in the future. All right. Leverage. You choose your leverage. I click on that. This one is showing 1 for 500. I don't want that, is too high. I want something in the middle there. So I choose 1 to 200. And you know you have up to 1 to 500 or 1 for 1. I choose 1 to 200. Okay. Then the deposit. I don't want to choose 100,000 or 1 million because I might not have that amount of money when I start trading. I'm choosing the lowest amount that is on offer here, 3,000 naira. The reason why I'm choosing 3,000 is if I start practicing with 50,000, when I want to start trading on my own, will I be putting 50,000 in that account? Of course, no. So I'm choosing the lowest amount. If they have account for 500, I will have choose 500. I will have taken 500. Okay. So once I have done this one, oh, someone said I should work on my internet. Are you sure it's not your own that you should work on? Losing. Huh? If majority of people can hear me and you can't hear me, are you sure it's not your own that you should work on? All right, by the way. All right. So you click create, and once you create, it will tell you the details of the account you have created. Okay? You have your name, you have the account type, you have the deposit, you have your login details and your password. Okay? What you should do, please, once you do this one, you can screenshot this one, okay, or write it down somewhere, especially your login details and your password. Please make sure you have it somewhere, because even if you want to have an account on your MT4, you might need to first, for some of brokers, you might need to have this first and use this to open it on your laptop rather. If you want to have MT4 on your laptop, you might need to open here first. Okay. All right. So once I have done, I say done. Once I'm done, the account is opened. Now, it has opened some few pairs of currency for me immediately right now. I have few ones, but maybe I need more. You might, of course, this is not all that you have. This is just currency. What if you want to trade in commodities or crypto, or you want to trade oil or gold? You can install, or this, what you are seeing here is what we call your market watch, where the prices of the instruments or the items of your trade will be displayed. If you want more, just click the plus at the top right, plus, and you can have more Forex, Forex pairs. You can install more. You can install gold, silver, oil. You can have commodities as well. Okay. So let's say I want more forex currencies, more currency pairs. I click on that forex major. You can see there now many more currency pair, AUD, USD. If I click it, you see it's disappearing. It is going to my main page. If I do forex again, many more currency pairs. It depends on your broker. The way this is designed will be on your broker. Okay, your broker might have it in just one forex lump together. You choose all the ones. You can even take everything and put it on your market watch page. Okay, as I click on it, it's disappearing, and it's going to my market watch page. Now, if I want more, let's say I want gold. I come to gold, I click on gold, I have gold. You know, gold means XAU, XA, you know, for those of you that did science, XA. So you have gold against dollar or gold against Australian dollar, but you want to trade gold against US dollar. So you click gold against US dollar. You want to trade silver, you can take silver as well. What about oil? You want to trade in crude oil futures, click it, or spots, click it. Once you click it, it goes where? To your page, your market watch page. What about commodities? Okay, we'll come back to those questions now. I want to choose cocoa, coffee, copper, cotton, orange juice, soya beans, sugar, wheat, whatever your broker. Now, let me quickly tell you this. Your broker might not have everything you want to trade. So you might have brokers that have some things you want, maybe in currency, maybe in commodities, but this you might want to trade crypto. For example, this broker did not have any crypto on this demo account. That means I might need another broker if I want to trade cryptocurrencies. Maybe I want to trade a particular commodity and it's not showing here. Then you might need to look for a broker that is trading in that commodity, that have that commodity on offer. Okay, so that is some of the things that you will need to do yourself. You can have multiple brokers on your account. I have probably about 5 of them. Okay, you can have multiple, but when you are starting, of course, you know, don't load yourself with multiple brokers. Just have 1 or 2. Why do you even need multiple? You just want to be sure that, for example, when we talk about the spread that you are charged by your broker. You know, the spread differs from broker to broker. Some broker will charge you 2 pips on a particular pair. Another broker will charge you 3 pips. You want to go for the broker that charge the least. So once you find out which broker is offering the least charges, you go to those brokers. But sometimes those brokers that have the least charges, they might not have all the things that you want to trade. So you know you have to now ask opening for those ones that you have. Which particular broker trade cryptocurrencies? I don't know. You have to search. I know that in Nigeria, the Alt Forex have it, FXCM has it. If you open the main account of Infinix as well, they don't have it on this demo account. I think they have some crypto, not all the crypto. Maybe they have the Bitcoin, they might have Ethereum and maybe Litecoin or some of those ones. So you have those ones, all right? Okay, now let me quickly just see what other question people were asking. How do I get my login details? I didn't screenshot it after registration. Oh my God, we will talk about that one. Don't worry, we'll talk about that one. I just want to view the market watch dues. Market watch dues screenshot purpose. Okay, I don't know what you mean by that. Sorry, Ayo. How do we access the details since it was done without screenshots? Oh, you mean you didn't screenshot it? Don't worry, we will see how you can get that one now. We come back to that. Please kindly repeat what you type in for names. Okay, names is the name of your broker. whatever your broker you choose, you put in the name of that broker there. All right. Now, once you have all this open, okay, now you see I have more now. I have all those currencies. I have the gold, I have the cocoa, the coffee on my market watch. Before, I have only 10 currencies pairs there, currency pairs there. Now I have more. So whatever you want to trade, if your broker is offering it, pick it and put it on your market watch page so that you can trade it on it from here. You can choose any broker. Those of you asking which broker, I use Infinux, but the one that you might start with Infinux, for example, but over a period of time, the one you are comfortable with, you will get to know them. All right. Now, let me quickly just take you through some of the features that you will have on your MT4. If you look down on this MT4, you will see some items at the bottom left, one arrow down, one arrow up. Lossing, use Infinux. If you want me to recommend one, use Infinux Capital. Okay, thank you very much. That arrow down, arrow up, if you click it, is what you see on your market watch. Okay, then the next one is the charts. Charts, that is where you see the charts, all the charts that for whatever pair that you want to trade. Right now, the chart that is showing is for Euro USD. How do I know? If you go up at the top left there, you see Euro USD, and then you see H4. Okay, fantastic. Then you see these candles, those things that are in white and green. We call them candles. They represent certain information that will be critical to you when you are trading. And we may not have time to talk about candles at this level. It is what was taken in the other classes. Those candles, of course, I have it in green and white. You can change the colors. How do you change the colors of those candles? If you go to setting, if I just click that 3 bars, you see that 3 bars at the top left, 3 bars at the top. If I click it again, it will come to this page. Go down, look for settings. Have you seen settings down there? If I click on settings, it shows certain things that to configure your system. You can configure your system. Now, I want to change colors. If I scroll down, I see colors there. I click on colors. Right now, I have my bear candle in white. I have my bull candle. Bull means, remember what we said, bull means when market is going up, buying. And bear means market coming down, which is selling. If I want to change it, let's say I want to change my bull to blue. Where is the blue color? I hope this is blue, okay. And my bear to red. I can choose this. Where is the red? Which of this is red? Okay, this one, is that red? This. Don't worry, I'm not colorblind though. I just can't see very well. All right. Once I change it here and I say done, if I go back to my this thing now, you can see that it is showing blue and red. The blue are my candle for bears. That is my bullish, it's for my bullish candles. And the red is for my bearish candles, okay? So if I do it on landscape, it will show you a lot more, okay? I was on portrait before. I just have my phone on landscape right now. You can see a lot more. And what you are seeing here, if you see at the end, the right side of this chart, you see some numbers there. The one at the top are the prices for the pair that you are trading. And you see the prices goes, as the higher it goes, the more. Okay? The higher prices are on the top, the lower prices are below. So that means when prices is going up, okay, it's going, that is up. Up is price going up. and down its price is reducing, coming down. And I was just telling you about candles. These candles carries information, which I will not be able to tell you right now. What I can do for you, I will send some materials to the group chats for all of you that you can read on candles. They are very, very good for you. They will help you surely. Okay. Now, down there at the bottom of this chart, you see one single graph there, line there. Okay. It is indicator RSI, and indicators are what help you. I said those that can help you to take a decision in this market. There are so many indicators. How do you get indicators on your chart? If I tap on this and I see this F by the right side of F, that like F function, if I tap it, it goes to the indicator for me. And you have so many indicators, by the way. You have so many indicators. Right now, I have relative strength. If I go to the main chart, this relative strength, I want to remove it. Let me just remove it. Sorry. Whenever you are trading up, I want to remove the RSI. Okay, this is where all the indicators are. You have so many indicators there. For you to know how to use indicators, of course, you will start gradually. You start gradually. You can't know all of them. Even for me, I don't know all these indicators. I don't know all of them. I know, of course, I know MACD, MACD. I know the moving averages. I know momentum. I know some. I know the averages. I know parabolic size, SARS, Bollinger's bands. I know those ones. But there are so many of them. I know Ichimoku, but there are many of them that I might not know. So it means that this is something you will need to know over a period of time. What does this indicator tell you? It helps you in arriving at decision when you are trading. Okay. If you want to have anyone on your thing, just click it. For example, let's say I want Bollinger Bands. If I click Bollinger Bands here, there are parameters that you need to choose depending on what you want to do. Some people will choose period as 7. I have it as 14 here. Standard deviation as 2, which is normally the standard. And you might have it in red or whatever. Now, if I click done, see done at the top right, done. You will see that the Bollinger Band is showing immediately down there. But oh no, I don't want it down there. I want it on my chart. Let me go back to that Bollinger Band. I click F again. I click on my Bollinger Band. I say delete. Then I go to the, okay, to the Bollinger. I want it on my main account. On my main account. Okay. Hey, sorry, my phone. Oh, just 1 second for me. All right, I have it. So I have my Bollinger Bands, and I can just put it on my main account there. And it has a way to trade it. If you don't know it now, it will look like, what is this for you? But this is something that can help you in arriving at decision in your trading. We will talk a lot more about this, of course, in most of our next classes. At this level, we just introduce them to you. You can remove them as well. If I go back to that, my F function, okay, and I want to really remove my relative strength, if I click on it, I say delete. If I click on Bollinger, I say, where is it now? Delete. Everything is gone. You can put it, you can remove it at any point on your phone. Now let's move on. Let's move on. I don't have so much time. That is why I just want you to see this. And remember, you can watch this video to see this again and again and again. If I have the third thing down there, the one that look like a rake, okay? It's where you see your trading, your live trading, or your trading that's not been activated. I don't have anything there apart from my balance. This is the balance I enter the market with. It's still showing. I've never traded. If I trade now, it will show on this, okay? Now, if I want to see the history of my trade, the fourth one shows you the history of your trade. I don't have any history apart from the balance that came in. So you can see the time. Today's date is there, 4th of November, the time. 8:21:29 is the time on my my MT4. So it means that is the time that I did this particular, that's the time I brought this capital into this account. If I start trading, I will have it here. And you can see your trading either today or for last week, the last 7 days, the last 30 days, or the last 3 months, okay? What did I do? You see up there at the top right there, that thing that looks like a radio. If I click it, this will come down and you can see all this. All these things, you can discover it yourself. I tell you, you can discover all this yourself. I don't want a situation where you think, oh, this is complicated. Just the same way that you normally, check when you have a new phone, as I said, the way you that is exactly the same way that you do this as well. All right. Okay. Now, let me quickly just attend to some of those few questions. Can one trade 2 pairs of currencies? Yes, you can trade. That means just 2 pairs. You can trade 2 pairs. Currency trading is in pairs, okay? But if you want to just trade only 2 pairs, why not? I mean, you are just focusing on 2 pairs of currency. For example, you want to only trade the GU. GU is GBP USD. Or you want to trade only with EU, that is Euro USD, okay? You can do that, okay? Someone is seeing only MT4, MT5. There is MT4, please. I tell you, there is MT4. How do you know when the market is favorable to trade? We'll talk about something about that right now. As a newbie, do you recommend a broker? Well, I think we have done this one. Let's quickly go to something that will help you in your trading. And this is something I think I always want us to look at. When you are trading, there are decisions that you need to take. And I think we have emphasized this from day one. What is that thing you want to trade, okay? What is it you want to trade? You must know what you want to trade. Initially, when you are trading right now, you might not understand all of them. You don't know what will make cocoa to go up or cocoa to come down. You understand what I'm talking about? You don't know what will make it to go up or to come down. You don't know what will make the price of oil to go up or come down. So that means when you are doing this initially, it is like they are just playing. But if you go into some other trainings and you are put through, for example, if you come to the professional class, which we have 2 weeks, there's one going on right now, which will end on Friday, okay? There, you, of course, will be taken through how to enter some of these pairs and what you need to look for, okay? So you need to understand what to look for. You need to know when to buy. How do I know when to buy or when to sell? One of the basic things here is when you are buying, you are going to be buying when price is low, okay? You are also going to be selling when price is high. There is no ambiguity about that. Of course, we also teach you what we call support and resistance. You buy at support and you sell at resistance. Don't ask me what support and resistance is right now. It is something that you can, maybe I will just send something to the group chat for you to read also on that one as well. At what price should you trade? Even after you have chosen that you want to sell, you still have to, the decision is what price should you sell? The market is going to sell. Yes, this market is going to sell. Selling means the price in the market is going to come down. If you are buying, you are saying the market price, that pair that you are trading, price is going to go up. So you want to buy now, and when the price goes up, you sell. So when you are buying, you already have taken a decision that that market is going to buy. the price is going to go up. That is what it means. So when you now know price is going to go up, you say, oh, right now price is at $10. But is $10 the minimum? What if you enter the market and price goes further down? What does that mean? It means that you have the price you entered is no longer the lowest now. You have a lower one. So how do you know which one is the best time to enter? So many things we will talk about that will help you. Maybe tomorrow, when Bishop is going to be taking us, he will point out one or two things that you can use there. You can enter with instant execution, or you can do what we call pending orders. Pending order means you use buy limit. These are something you can actually read. You can type it in for those of you that want to do it yourself. You can type it in online, and you will see some materials, free materials that you can read some of these things. But if you want to be taken through, you might need to go to some other level. You can join our professional class, or if you have any other house that can take you through, you can join them to take you through this process. After you have entered the trade, you of course need to manage that trade. How do you manage a trade? You need to know the level of risk you are taking. And this is where your stop loss will come in, and your lot sizes and your take profits. All these are decisions that must come at the same time. And when we are trading, all these things will be there. When you are trading, all this must be there for your trade to be complete, okay? So we have currency pairs, as I said, the 8 major currency pairs that I was talking about yesterday. These are the 8 major currency pairs. Of course, when you are trading in pairs with them, okay? And someone was asking me, how do you know when to buy? How do you know when to sell? Some of the strategy that you will use is you use the simple buy low, sell high, support and resistance. You buy as support, you sell as resistance. Price action, when you use those candles that I told you about, those candles carry some information that you need to be trained to recognize them, okay? You need to be trained to recognize them. As I said, I'm going to send you some things that will help you to have an idea of what those candles look like. And then the trend is something that you need to know. When price is already going up, why do you want to go the other way? You just follow the price up. When price is already coming down, price is coming down, and you can see the trend. Trend means, for example, price is going up, that means price doesn't go up in a straight line. It goes up, it comes down slightly, it goes higher, it comes down slightly, it goes further higher. That means there is higher high and higher lows. You need to understand how to identify those things. And once you have all those things, you understand this thing, it's easier for you to know when to buy. You will open your MT4. Once you see the charts, you can quickly just take a decision. This market is good for a buy. So buy low, sell high, as I said. When price is low, you buy here, it's going to go up, okay? Also, when we talk about support and resistance, this is what it means. Support means like a floor. When price comes down to that level, price will go up again. It happens always. It's like the market is remembering that anytime price comes to this level, it is supposed to go up. So what do? Everybody knows that when price comes here, it goes up. And once all of us obey that rule, that is what will happen. Resistance is when price reaches the top, it comes down. So you can have things happening like this, okay? Of course, it doesn't mean exactly a line. It's like a range, which are some of the things that you will learn with experience. This is what I was talking about when I said about trending up or trending down. This is high, this is low, but this low is higher than this previous low. This is high and is higher than this previous high. And this low is higher than this previous. So when price is going up, it goes up to this high, it comes down slightly, the sliding did not reach the previous low. It goes higher than this high. That means price is going up. What should you do in that market? You should buy. The opposite is what you should do when you are selling. And then we talk about buy limit, sell limit. This is something that I may not have time to take you through. But stop loss, we have done stop loss. The opposite of stop loss is take profit. Take profit is when you indicate in your trading, your MT4, and I'm trying to enter into one trade so that you can see all this play out already. Okay? Is there anything that I need to check? We have done stop loss yesterday. Okay? We know that stop loss is, you're giving the market that when your losses reach a certain level, take me out of this market. Okay? And we talked about loss sizes already. We did all those ones. And for those of you that want to know how to calculate pips, what I did here is the entry price here and take profit here. The difference between this is 31. If you have to ignore the last digit. I have 5 digits here. Ignore the last one. Just do the subtraction. You have 31. That is 0.0031. Okay, 31 pips. I will send this to you to practice based on what I have done here. I will send this for you to practice. Right now, any question? Sir, is keen enough to maximize profits in forex trading? I don't know what you're talking about. Ima, please look at what you type. Maybe there's an error there. I don't understand what it is. But David is saying, why am I seeing 100,000 USD? That means that is what you choose, Oga. You must have choosing 100,000 as your capital for that. Now let's share. I'm going to be doing this. Oh my! I said we are going to. Hold on. Let me just quickly tell you how to do this on your laptop. Those of you that want to have this on your laptop, okay? Let me quickly do this, okay? And for you to have to put in your laptop, you need to have an account with a broker, okay? You need to go through a broker. So let's say I want to go through the Infinox. So I type www.infinoxcapital.bs. That is their own. You can put .com as well. It will still go, okay? Put .com, infinox.com. And if I enter, it takes you to their platform, okay? This is them. You can go and sign up. You put in all your details and sign up here, okay? If you once you sign up, you finish all the process. It is slightly longer than most other ones because they ask you certain other things. Then you come here, you come and log in, okay? You log in with the sign up details you have. You log in here. Now, if you have logged in, you can now open you see platform here? You can download your MT4 here. So if I type MT4, I click on MT4, okay? I click on MT4. This system, don't be slow now. I don't have time. So it goes down. So I'm going down to do download on MT4. So say I can do download for Windows, for those of you who are using HP or other Windows laptop, or if you are using a Mac, you can do it on Mac. There are 2 different systems. Don't confuse it. I used Mac before, but this particular system is Windows. If I click on this on Windows, it is going to go through this process of downloading. I'm sure you can see this one here, okay? It goes through this process, and then you click and you open. Okay, it is not done yet. It says open when done. Okay, let me just say open when done. Open when done. And then let me leave this for now. We'll come back to this. Yes. No. Okay. Okay, so let this one be coming up. I want us to go to the screen for phone so that we can take a trade. Now I've gone back to my screen, my phone now, my phone, and my MT4. Let me go and look for that MT4. This is my MT4, the one that we opened earlier on. This is it. Okay. What is Kingsley asking? Sir, the screenshot you talked about. Okay. Okay. All right. Don't worry. So this one, you want to take a trade. You go to the market with that screen, that opening screen. So what do you want to trade? And let's just look at it. Let's trade GBP USD. That is GU, GBP USD. So how do I know what to do here? Let me say I click on it. I want to see the chart. I open the chart and I'm going to do it on landscape right now. Okay. I am looking at this chart. This chart is, for some of you, you might find it difficult to understand what I am doing. But for those of you that have had a little bit of training before, let me go to the daily charts. What daily chart means that every candle you see here represents 24 hours. And it tells you what happened every 24 hours. The last one is the current 24 hours. The last one is the current 24 hours. Okay? And it tells you what has happened over several days. This is daily candles. How do I know it's daily candle? If you go up there, you see D1, top left, GBP USD D1. And what it means is that price had gone up, maybe around August. Price had gone up. Price had gone up around August up to this level. Has gone to 1.341 before. Right now, let me just minimize this. Right now, price is at what? At 1.2997. Price in August, that means GU against USD is at 1.341 or something. Around now, it is this. What has happened? You can see the red coming down, then blue up again, red down, it going up and coming down. Okay, so you can see what has happened in the last few days, few months right now. Now, if I go today, right now today, if you look at the last candle there today, it has gone as high as this level. You see, we have as high as 1.3139. It has gone as low as 1.2916. This is what has happened in today alone. It has gone high, it has gone low. That means market has been fluctuating today. I told you why people are not trading USD because of this fluctuation that is happening election day in America. Remember, okay? So that is happening. Now, if I want to see it in a lower time frame, let me say I choose it on H4. H4 means every 4 hours. Now, the last 4 candles there represent the last 24 hours. And I can see that price has come down and price is pushing up again slightly. Okay? Now, let me go further down in terms of time frame. Let me go to H1. Every candle now represents 1 hour. Now, for those of you that have an idea about trading, if you look at this chart so far, what will you think we should be doing? Do you think we should be selling or we should be buying? What do you think we should be doing? And I'm talking about those of you that have, for some of you, you might not understand this yet. Don't worry. Okay? What do you think we should be doing? Market has been a little bit flat in the last few hours. It has gone up, it has come down. Oh yeah, let me see your comments. Let me see your comments. What will you be doing? Someone says, says you are buying. Losses says buying. Oh, Ismail says monitoring. I can imagine, Ismail, you have been trading. You are seeing consolidation. You say you are monitoring. That is what he meant there. Okay. I didn't say it. Okay. Kingsley says sell. Let me tell you, all of you, and the caller Wally is saying not to be traded. Okay. All right. You will not be trading because you are seeing consolidation. All right. Now, I don't think any one of us is wrong, honestly, because even me looking at this market, I will need further analysis. Michael is observing. Thank you very much. I will need further analysis to be able to even go further in this. But because I want to trade, I can also use what we call support and resistance. If I check this trade, I have just squeezed the trade in. I can see that this trade in the last few days, let me even go to H4. Since the beginning of October, I can see that this is where, see my, this way around here is where the support is. Around there, you see this, my horizontal line that is going up and down. Why? I'm picking all those candles where their line is around this. Whenever it gets around this line, you know what happens? It goes back up. That is what they call a support. Okay? Let me squeeze it in a little bit more. Let me squeeze it a little bit more. Now, you see what I'm talking about. Okay? You see, that is like there is a range, a support is there. And you can see resistance at the top here, maybe around here. There's a resistance there. It has been broken before, but market has come into it as well. Okay, so I can use the combination of these two to choose that, what is this thing happening? It's like this market is going to test the resistance again. That means it's going up. It's going to go up to test that resistance again before it will come down. That means I should buy. And I'm telling you, this is just for this training. If I want to really trade, oh my God, number one, I might not even trade, but number two, I will spend enough time using so many indicators to help me whether this is ready to buy or this is ready to sell. Okay, so if we choose that we are going to buy, let's say we are going to buy, so what do? We want to buy. Let me put it on portrait again. So we want to buy now. I will go to that top right, that thing that has a plus sign inside it. I click it, and I can buy instantly, or I can buy, as I said, we can do a pending order. But for this purpose, I want to buy now. I want to buy now. If I believe the price is good for me now. So what do? I need to set up my lot size first. My lot size, where do I put my lot size? Inside that place. You see where my cursor is? That is where my lot size is. What is my capital? My capital is $3,000. Lot size of 0.02 means that it is 20 cents for every pip I make. I might be comfortable with that. I don't want to be in a hurry in case the trade did not go in my way. So I leave it at 0.02. That is my lot size. Okay? Now, the prices that you see there is the current market price. And it shows that red means that it is coming down. Well, I believe it's going to go up. Okay? When you see blue shows that price is now going up now. But when you see red means price is coming down. And you can see the graph there helping you. You see the graph is coming down, go up, come down, go up. You see? All right. Then once I am comfortable with this price, I'm not going to set my stop loss now or my take profits, because normally when I do that, it tells me invalid. So what I'm doing, I want to buy now, and I'm just click buy. I have entered into the trade. You see, my trade is entered now. And the first thing you see there is the fee that you are paying to your broker, because it's telling you loss instantly. The red means is a loss. You have just entered, you are seeing loss. It is the fee. I told you when you are trading, once you enter into the market, your broker is taking their fee instantly. Then afterwards, the market will now begin to dictate where it is going. Now, this trade is open. I don't have my stop loss. So I want to do modification. I will modify to put my stop loss and my take profit. I click on it. I choose modify order. What did I do? I click on that trade that I've just entered there. I come and do modify order. If I want to modify, that means I want to do some other thing on that trade. I want to put my stop loss. I have entered this trade at 1.2998. How do I know? If you go up there, if you see up, the blue part of that thing, you see modify order, so, buy. That means this trade is a buy. The loss size I use is 0.02. It is a GBP USD at 1.22982. That is the price I bought. If I want to put my stop loss, because I have done a buy, I will put my stop loss below it. That means if price is coming down, if it gets to that level, it should take me out. So I will look for a price slightly lower than this, let's say by 20 pips. And if I remove 20 pips from this, I know you may not know what I am doing right now. Some of you might not know it. So I put in 1.2. If I remove 20 pips from that thing, it will be 1.2978. 1.2978. Don't ask me how. 1.2978. All right. And my take profits. When I am doing a buy, my take profit is supposed to be up, because that is where I want it to go. I want price to go up. So I'm waiting up there for price to come and enter that price. It will close and it give me my profit. So let me do a take profit of 40 pips. So I will add 40 pips to my entry price now. If I enter at 1.2998, if I add 40, it will take me to 1.3038. 1.3038. Then I can now click modify. Bam! It will modify my trade. Now that trade will now have stop loss, and that is how you put in your stop loss and your take profit and your lot size. You have also chosen a trade. Remember, those are the things that we said you need to do when you are entering into a trade. I'm sorry, let me just go out of this now so that we can begin to round up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's pretty fast. And I won't be surprised if many of you that you have never traded before, it looks as if, hey, what are you doing? Listen to this video again. That's what I will tell you. I'm going to send you some things to help you to get a bit of understanding of what I have done. It is, but I will advise any one of you that can afford the professional class. Let me tell you why we are doing this particular class, the 1 week, 5-hour class. It is 5 hours because it's 5 hours divided into 5 days. It is to show you the possibilities in trading. It is to show you the possibilities in trading. And also is to show you that it could be very interesting. honestly. It's very interesting. And if your interest, you want to know more, and you don't want to just say you want to stay online, free, you want to go online and be getting free materials. Some people have done that. The only thing it might be it's very slow for you to get to where you are going. But if you go to any house, any trading house, for them to put you through, okay, the quality of what you get will depend on the trading house. We have been doing this for about 3 years right now, okay? We have track record in terms of the number of people that we have raised in this market, which is one of the other objectives. We are trying to raise some trader in our own mode, so that you can have something to live on apart from what you are doing right now. You might be a medical doctor, you might be an engineer, you might be a business person. You can have this skill and you'll be using it. Maybe now you might be using it for fun, but over a period of time, you are improving yourself. And one day you realize that most of the trade you are taking, you are now making profits. You now, if I'm doing this thing, I'm making profits. You are making $2, you are making $5. The losses you are making is lower than the profit you are making. It tells you that you have a skill here, and you can now begin to trade this thing even a lot more, probably as a full-time, in fact. Do you know that people that are trading these markets, and in a day, every day, they trade. They don't trade every day, but in a day they trade. They can make $5,000. Of course, depending on the capital they are put in. There are people that are put in $500. Their target is, by the time they close the market in the day, let me just make $10. And the $500 is their capital. They just want to make $10. Now, when they make $10 today, and maybe they are trading 4 times in the week, that means their capital is growing by 40. The following month, the following week, they have grown. Very soon, they will have maybe $600 or $700. They will not be making $10 again. Maybe now they'll not be making $15 in a day. And that is how you grow. It must be steady. Don't be in a hurry. Don't say you want to double your capital within a short period of time. I know there are people that have done it, but can they always replicate it every time? Most likely not. So learn this. Protect your capital. That is why you must use your stop loss. That is why you must be very conservative with your lot size. That is why you must plan your trade and be sure that you don't just enter anyhow. Someone is asking here, Adedayo is asking a question. He said, forex skill is also good for retirement. Hey, that is what I am doing. My brother, that's what I'm doing. I spent 25, 26 years working in the banking industry. I retired to start a business of my own. I went to do some other things. It didn't work out well, unfortunately. I lost most of my money in that business I was doing. There are people in Nigeria today, they are owing me money. Some of them are even run out of the country. All over the place, they are owing me money. I have someone that is supposed to give me nothing less than 8 million, 9 million from business that we did that I financed in. I said the business collapsed. Now, I have used this to get back myself. And I've been trading. Sometimes in a day, $50. Sometimes $100. Sometimes it's a loss. Okay? Sometimes on a good day, you can make $200, depending on the capital you are using. And let me tell you, $100, hey, In Nigeria, you know, I told you dollar is very powerful. $100 is 40,000 naira or more. In those days, once I between 300 and 500 is my target. Once I achieve something, I just close because I know I will be able to pay for my children, the teachers. I can pay security for that month. I can do so many things I can do with what I have earned already. I can buy food, buy fuel in the car. $300 or $500, do you know what it is? This is a trade, a skill that even if it's going to take you 1 year to learn, why not do it? But you need to invest. You need to invest a bit of time into this. My time is well gone, unfortunately. I wish we can do this. It says, David is saying, sir, how do you cash out if one wants to make a withdrawal? Don't worry, we teach you all those ones. We tell you. It's very easy. You move money from that account. The way, you know, when you are putting money in, you will pay into your broker's account. Your brokers, they have account with Zenith, GT, First Bank. You will pay into their account. They will now move that money into your account with them. So they will fund the account you have opened with them. When you have made profits, let's say you open your account with $500. You have traded, it is now $700. You want to move out the $200 that your profit. What do? You go to where they have withdrawal. You will transfer from your wallets with them to your own bank account. And this can be done within less than 24 hours, depending on the time of the day. In some brokers, if you put that withdrawal process in the morning, before 2 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it is done. Today, sometimes I don't have cash, I don't have Naira. I can go into my trading account, just withdraw, even just ordinary $100. That will give me about 45,000 Naira instantly. And I can do the few things I want to do. That is why this one can serve you. I know you can't get old doing this one. You can't get old. You can still do this one up to the... I'm a pensioner, by the way. I receive pension every month, all right? So this is a very beautiful thing to talk to you about. I want to thank you for tonight. I won't forget, in case I forget, some of you that have access to me, remind me all those things that we said I will send to you, okay? Remind me, because I should send something to you for you to read. But if you can afford it, plan for the professional class. The professional class is actually for 2 weeks. It's for 2 weeks, 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock every night, Monday to Friday, for 2 weeks. The cost, someone asked me the cost, it is 15,000 Naira to register. And that money is not actually the cost of the training. The money is actually the cost to sustain that we are able to continue to do this. Because if you remember, I'm sure Mr. Pola will have told you, we do promotion on radio to just teach people how to trade. So we want to have a lot of people learning how to trade so that they can be part of our, some of you, of course, part of our academy in the very nearest future. All right. So I want to thank you. Tomorrow is going to be wonderful. Some of those things we did today, you know, we just did some practice there. Tomorrow, Bishop is coming to teach you how to really trade. How to really trade. It's going to teach you a very simple strategy that you can begin to use to trade on your MT4. Thank you so much, every one of you, for listening to my babbling tonight. But if that babbling has been useful to you, you can just give me a 777. If that babbling that I have done is useful, if it does make sense to any one of you, just type in 777. Thank you so much for the few of you that understand this a little bit. Tomorrow, let's come tomorrow. We are getting to that point where you will not want to stop trading. You will not want to stop trading. I'm telling you, this is just my life. This is just my life. And for many people around me, this is what we do. I might not trade for 1 week. I might not even trade for 2 weeks if I'm busy doing some other things. But when I choose to trade, I sit down, do my thing, do my analysis, choose what I want to do. My target will be maybe I want to make $100 or $200 because of my capital. Some of you might have maybe $10,000 or $20,000 account. If you have that one, then you might be aiming to be trading to make $500 in a day or $1,000 in a day. That depends on what your capital is. Okay? So thank you so much for your time. I will be seeing you later. For some of you that will be coming to the professional class, you'll be spending a bit of time with me there, but Bishop will be with you tomorrow. And I'm sure after tomorrow, you will want to meet him again. God bless you, everybody, every one of you. Good night. See you tomorrow.